We're going to be adding and subtracting rational expressions that have the same denominator. They have like denominators. All right, we're going to go back to elementary school for a minute. When we have 8 in our denominator and it's the same thing, all we have to do is add our numerators. 3 plus 4, 7 over 8. We do the same thing with algebra. We just now have an x involved or some other variable. So this is 7 over 8x. Now, this has a different denominator, 2x squared. You just still are putting it over 2x squared. You just add like terms. I have an x plus 4 minus x. This is like with this, and x minus x is 0. And so you have 0 plus 4, which is 4. Now, you must simplify all of your fractions. So I can take 2 into 4. 4 over 2 is 2, so I put 2 in my numerator and leave x squared in my denominator. And of course, they get harder as you go along. So my denominator is 4y minus 2 this time. I write that down. Now, and also my numerator has a small twist. I'm subtracting 3y plus 6. I'm subtracting that entire numerator. So I enclosed it in parentheses so that you can see that we need to distribute that minus sign throughout the parentheses. So positive 3y becomes negative. Positive 6 becomes negative. And then, of course, you add like terms. Wonder where I went. 15 minus 3y is 12y. Minus 6. So, when you factor this numerator and take 6 out, you get 6 times 2y minus 1, and 2y minus 1 cancels into 2y minus 1, and 2 goes into 6 3 times, and your answer is 3. This one has a big old denominator of x squared minus 5x plus 4. And you'll need to factor that. When you factor x squared minus 5x plus 4, you're looking for factors of 4 that add to 5, and that would be 4 and 1, and they are both negative. So you end up with x minus 4, x minus 1 in the denominator. In the numerator, again, you're distributing a negative sign throughout the 1 minus 2x. So that changes this to negative 1 and changes this to positive 2x. And 2x plus 2x is 4x. And negative 4 and negative 1 is negative 5. So 4x minus 5 does not factor, and that's your answer. This example, I needed to distribute the negative sign throughout. So I did. This positive 14x becomes negative. The negative 3x becomes positive. And then I just changed their order around because this is a trinomial. So I just put the constant on the end and put the x term in the middle. Came over here, did the x method for factoring. 2 times 14 is negative 28. Wrote down my 3. Factors of 28 that subtract to be 3 are 7 and 4. And the 4 has to be negative because positive 7, negative 4 is positive 3. Then because I multiplied by the 2, I divide by the 2. This here simplifies to be negative 2. And remember, when we are factoring with this method, this one comes in the front. So I have 2x plus 7 and then x minus 2 coming from here. So my numerator factors to be 2x plus 7 and x minus 2. And my denominator is the difference of 2 squares, which is x plus 2, x minus 2. And the x minus 2's cancel each other out. And so therefore, my final answer is 2x plus 7 over x plus 2.